Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires Company Heroes 2 replay straight from my game's lobby. Spawn bottom left side as the blue OKW player, we have Little Sam. Spawn as the red USF, Uncle Sam. We have Kong, K-C-A-N-L, all L-A ampersand. I have no idea how to read that. I can't read mentally deficient. We do now have the Sturm Pioneers pushing the way forward. We got Volkswagers in the build queue, more rifle squad as well. We do have the airborne company now deployed on out.
We're ready to move.
Rifleman squad taking down south, so it's going for double rifleman squad, probably into some pathfinders next.
Gather round. Area's ours.
That point does get captured on up. Stone Pioneers behind some light cover. There's a bit of light cover here and a bit more light cover here. It says there's a bit of heavy cover, but that's more the giant pile of hay. He is firing from maximum range. He could push a little bit farther forward, just need a bit of light cover there. He should be fine enough. Plus now we've got two riflemen squad to push way forward, able to push back those Sturm Pioneers quite nicely, gain some good damage onto them. That will greatly help out with next conflict with the Sturm Pioneers. Rear echelon kept at the flank. And looks like he has started researching the lieutenant, so he's going for fast lieutenant. He may be not eyeing for repair or airborne pathfinders whatsoever. He may be going straight for some airborne, can keep his manpower high. He may eye for 50 cal. Wagon now engaging the rifle squad. Get a bit of damage there. Sturm Pioneers will stop the capture of that point. Very nice. And the rifle squad will get forced on back.
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Volkswagers building some sandbags at that cutoff sector. Now we do have the doctrine lock in, the elite armor doctrine. And now we do have a squad of pathfinders being put on the field. Late pathfinders. We do have now the lieutenant fully built, so we've got a nice little spike there. Got two more squads. 2-2-1 now in the build queue. Now got the Sturm Pioneers come from some sectors. Overall, the OKW player is doing some great fuel control. He's going to deny every single resource sector at this moment. At least resource income, I should say. Volkswagers finding some good heavy cover there. That's a good spot, though he will get overran. He does have sheer pan support or SWS half track. He could eye for a singular grenade. He does eye for a singular grenade, falls on back. Torches up the Pathfinders a little bit, as well as the Lieutenant. Sturm Pioneers have to keep their distance. They can't really engage this well at max range. One of their units immediately gets sniped by the Pathfinder. You can see the unit sniped Note. And now the Sturm Pioneers falling on back. 2-2-1 now engaging the Rifleman squad. And the point does get captured on up over here. More fire here. Looks like the 2-2-1 may win out, but it's taking some pens now. Bit more of an RNG fest this engagement. Another Pathfinder squad can be brought on in. I think a 50 cal would be good. We do now have a battle group HQ being deployed on outline for some medics. And 2-2-1 is sort of backing off. Does take a little bit of damage there. Volkswagers now advancing.
Orders complete. Mobile command has been set. The static post is
2-2-1 now getting repaired on up along with the Kuba-Wagen. He does have the repair upgrade or the mine super upgrade onto the Sturm Pioneers, improving their repair rate. We've got now the mechanized battle support being activated before the battle group or the field medics. I think it's better to go field medics than the battle group support. After all, medics will provide a bit more value than unlocking more assets. And both those squads backs on off up north. Got now the 2-2-1 advance way forward. We do now the 2-2-3 upgrade. The Oog, grade 12 radio set. And I captured this sector and got the rifle squad captured the fuel sector. He's pretty wounded there, but does have an ambulance. It may be a good idea to retreat back that rifle squad sooner rather than later. It is below half health, and looks like 221 did find a light landmine from the rear echelon. 223 upgrade now complete, and a shoe mine being employed in the field. Cutoff sector has been decaptured with now some STGs on top of it. Got these guys now healing up these units. Both these squads are quite wounded. He may just need to keep this rifle squad. Oh, falls back both of them. Wants to get healing going, doesn't want to lose any more manpower. He's already pretty low in manpower, so keeping manpower alive wouldn't be half bad. M20 utility guard now on the build queue.
We're losing a capture point.
HMG are available for paradrop.
We do now have the 50 cal para dropped on in.
Eyes on me. Squad numbers and back in normal.
And he will pick up the Pathfinder, which will allow him to self-spot.
Utility car taking the field.
Waiting orders.
You now have the armor skirt research. Cal now engaging the Volks Grenadiers, able to self-spot right there. He'll get some damage, but will not be able to suppress him since behind some heavy cover. Volks Grenadiers now engaging. The car has the armor skirts now complete. Charge straight forward, and the Cinder Grenade does get thrown.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Utility car trying to pursue this 223. He may find the landmine. He does not find the landmine there. But the rifle squad will not find the landmine either. Shun Pioneer is falling back. MG-34 protecting the flank. Volks designed to get inside the garrison. There are 5, maybe 6 windows from the fighter out of, so that's a perfectly fine spot for them to shoot out of.
We're taking lead over here.
Does get some good damage on the rifle squad. 50 cal gets inside the garrison. I'll keep the 223 away. Like a doctor with an apple. Because after all, doctors do not like being smashed in the face with an apple. That's how that saying goes, right? Cinder Grenade has been thrown inside the garrison.
Get eyes on target.
Area secure. Area secure.
That's good damage here. But gonna work for setting on up. He does still avoid that shoe mine. Rear echelon squad does not have mine sweepers just yet, nor being upgraded. Rifle squad and Pathfinder getting pretty close to the Volks Grenadiers. Volks Grenadiers keeps good damage on the rifle squad alone. Volks Grenadiers squad does fall back.
Air resupply is now available.
We're gonna work for finds good hit there.
Earned a promotion.
He will throw some smoke there. 223 in pursuit. Landmine was right there. Rear echelon does find it. Two Pioneers charge way forward. They will get ripped apart. They're trying to get inside the garrison now.
We're on the hook over here. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Two Pioneers now falling back. Good damage there on that rifleman.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out. Orders! Listen up!
Lieutenant taking some damage there. Lost that rifle squad. Lieutenant's pretty close to been going down. Does fall back now. And looks like now the Pathfinders are seeing some shots there as well. Other folks are advancing way forward. The Cal find a way, gain some damage onto that Volks Grenadier, suppressing them as they try and push forward with a incendiary grenade. And 30 cal or MG34 does get overran. Incendiary grenade there.
Drop complete. Everyone here?
Taking enemy fire!
Paratroopers have been pulled in the field. Not being upgraded with anything just yet. Overall, they're still a pretty good combat squad even without any upgrades. Effectively, the paratrooper carbines is more effective than the Garen at all ranges. As well as having 6 motors and 5 does go a long way.
Assault missions.
Area's ours.
Grass Panzer! Taking us! Swing guns around! Go ahead!
The car
Capture
does
point
back
is
on
being
off.
overrun. Flanking fire!
Rocket does take a little bit of damage there, but Warfare rolls a miss. Light response may receive another shot. Does not receive a shot, another shot from the Warfare. Now we got the Open squad falling back.
Taking heavy MG fire! Ground fire! Get out of it, kill zone!
Warfare does get hit there by the 50 cal. Paratroopers gain some shots on the 223, and now got the utility car advances way forward.
Heavy MG! Spread out!
Rear Shalon taking some fire there.
Area secured! In contact! Panzer! Line cover!
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
The 34 Wounding gone out of there with the soon. Rear Shalon squad does fall back.
Enemy infantry! Fire! We're losing. Our supply line just got cut off.
Now got the M1919 upgrade on those paratroopers. Got the Schumpeiters getting hit by this 223 or utility car. Big difference. Up north, we do have now the Volkswagen engaged the lieutenant at very close range, and Lieutenant will win out, having Garens and the Thompson.
Enemy contact!
Our capture point is being overrun.
Renee's been thrown. Gets a good shot there on those Oberstadtsen. And now we do have the 50 cal taking some damage there, starting to fall back. Good for hit there, and there goes the utility car. It actually looked like it was actually abandoned at first, but did get quickly gunned down probably with the rest of the burst. Lieutenant capture the fuel sector. Ammo and AT gun now being pair dropped on in.
Losing a capture point.
Right now, the Wehrmacht player or the OKW player is going for Panzer 4. Crack squad does find the MG34. It's being reloaded. Does get some good suppression there.
Where's that shooter? The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Battalion just released a major for action. Our supply line just got cut off.
Volkswagers take a bit of damage there. Got the Volkswagers now advanced along the flank. Incendiary grenade there. Damage from those units. It's another incendiary grenade there. It's a good hit there onto the 50 cal. Volkswagers do get suppressed. All the squads falling back up now. The M1919's engaging and the 50 cal sitting on up. Engage that 223.
Back to full strength. We just got ourselves a field promotion. Enemy
Our supply
contact!
line just got cut off.
Jackson now being pulled on the field. Heads forward, advance way forward. Got a fragmentation grenade from the paratroopers. Does fall back there. Pants forward, maybe we'll get the wipe there. He's going for the wipe. No pinto mount. It's being upgraded out. The paratroopers do get wiped on out. AT gun trying to set one up. We'll set one up a little bit too close. And now we'll be take some hits there. 2-2-1, also, or 3 advance way forward. 1 Kupovagen. And the gun gets quickly decrewed, and the Pathfinders fall back as well. So he's trying to not force fire the gun. Ooh, great miss there.
Our supply line's cut. One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire.
And another full squad wipe. There goes all of his riflemen.
They got wiped out.
At this point in time, he could eye for a captain to get an officer going, or maybe some more paratroopers. I don't think it's really worth it go for another squad of riflemen. Paratroopers are generally worth it. Good hits there. Jackson rolls a miss there. Has force trying to fall on back now. Good hit there under the Jackson. Good hit there as well. May go down. Next shot. Hands forward, face forward. Maybe good bullets on forward. Loses another unit there. But he does rear echelon this time. Rolls a miss there. Does get a good pen there. 8 rounds was utilized there. And there goes the Panzer IV. However, he can hop in there and utilize the emergency repair ability. Okay, destroys it. Okay, very nice. He could have sacrificed his Obisos and recover that Panzer IV, which it's very iffy whether or not that would be a good idea or not. Plus, there's also a good chance he wouldn't make it back home, so destroying it, make sure it does not get fallen into his opponent's hands. Volkswagen is straight forward.
Under fire!
We're losing a capture point.
Hit the fucking
Right now, the OKW player, even though he lost his Panzer IV, has a majority of vehicle control. The US player has lost all of his riflemen, as well as a paratrooper squad, so he's a little bit hurt on infantry units. He does redeploy out a paratrooper squad. Now that's maybe a good time for an incendiary grenade against the US player.
Jump complete.
return fire! Northeast! Where's that coming from? Someone fire! Contact! More! Under fire!
Volkswagen to fall back. Got paratroop signs for the cutoff sector. We do have Northern Point being recaptured up by the Volkswagen. Jackson's push way forward, trying to engage these light vehicles. General Refer does get a good pen return, however.
We're at 200 points.
Jackson is backing on off. Just needs a little bit of repairs. Just can quickly dismount, get some repairs on up.
We're at full strength.
We've got these light vehicles pushed forward. We'll find the paratroopers. 50 cal sitting on up. We'll get some good volleys off on these light vehicles.
We're losing a
Storm
capture
Tigers
point.
can now be brought in. Although I think he just did invest a bit of fuel into something. What? I'm not sure. May have a mechanized HQ in the field. I can't really select on him. He does have a mechanized HQ being built, so he's eyeing for a pass for King Tiger. Good. Forget what hit there on the Jackson. Went back on off. Jackson fires a shot there. Oops, Hudson squad does get pinned. Now got the Volkswingers being suppressed by that 50 cal as well. Got some misses there, splashing the Oops, Hudson squad very small. The Stone Pioneers do flank. They're unvetted, so it must be a first squad of Stone Pioneers. 0 levels of Veterancy and Veterancy 1? How did that happen? You have 0 kills but Veterancy 1. Oh, I'm a little bit out of it at the moment. You hit that afternoon exhaustion. But even then, that makes no sense to me. Oops, Hudson squad does fall back in time. Paratroopers have Veterancy 3, no weapon upgrades onto them. And now got a good hit there onto the Kupvagen, while the Jax does take a hit there from the Cannon Warfare. Should be able to stand 2 shots and not die.
Capture complete. Area secure.
Lieutenant now engaging the captured M180 gun. Another squad of Oops Hudson on the build queue. Taking time to fire some pot shots there, maybe trying to destroy the sandbags. Yeah, let's destroy the sandbags.
Sergeant! Where's that coming from? Point hours! Suppressive
Another M180 gun being prepared, dropped on in. Oops, Hudson advance way forward, trying to get some damage here. 50 cal inside the garrison.
What the hell? Where's that coming from?
Jackson does get there from the captured M180 gun. And now we got the Rock pushing forward and 223 pushed on the flank, maybe trying to secure up one of the resource sectors. Kupvagen sort of just gets thrown away. Another bundle grenade there. 50 cal does get fully wiped out. He could use opposite squad to capture him up, but maybe not worth it. Jackson far away, trying to hit the Oops Hudson. And now the Volkswingers are falling back. I hear the King Tiger now pulling field. Oops Hudson does spot the Jackson. And now got 2-3 moving around. And Shrek does roll a miss there. Now the Oops Hudson now engaging the Lieutenant. He does, of course, dodge that bundle grenade. The Lieutenant does fall back. Jackson there. We do have this sector being, or this entrance exit being locked down by this 30 cal or MG34. Get some good hits on the King Tiger. We do have now heat rounds activated there. Heat rounds will be stamped by 50%, which I believe does affect his regular anti-infantry shots. Good damage there from All-Star Artillery does take out that crew. The gun itself is fully destroyed as well, looks like. 50 cal setting up. That Oops Hudson squad may get wiped on out. Lieutenant is sprinting his way forward. And one AT gun backing on off. King Tiger will find a shot there. Does get some good damage on the Lieutenant. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. Splashes the 50 cal a little bit. And this Major does get suppressed a little bit. And now got Major Artillery in the garrison. And looks like the rounds will rain in that garrison.
We're down to 75 goddamn
And the garrison does get fully destroyed. Opetussin firing away against these paratrooper squads. Jackson still needs some repairs. Oh, was that a force fire to the ground? That may have been force fire to the ground. Lucky shot. I don't think this area's been keeping line of sight blocker, or still do line of sight blocker at the moment. Do now have the transporters engaged in this major. And King Tiger's being repaired on up. And looks like the squad does get fully wiped out a little bit foolishly. Scott on the build queue.
Set up for action, boys.
System up and active. 75mm gun carrier ready.
75mm Scott now deployed in the field. You got these forces around as well. So those suppress down the 50 cal.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Got the game decent hit there. 80 gun shot there on the Scott. They'll send it downstairs to King Tiger. And King Tiger's just way up north, trying to help close up the game. Does take a shot there from the Jackson. Custom squad firing away. Jackson does get a great hit there onto that Stewart. Does take him out. Now trying to focus on the paratrooper squad.
A gun carrier just got knocked out.
Gonna work on the setup in the region to engage that Jackson, but it's simply not going to be the case. But he will get report there. His pump may come down itself. I hear some artillery raining on it. Looks like major artillery.
Losing a capture point.
I'm not sure if there's anything inside the garrison. 50 cal is still alive, and so is the 30 cal. Good hit there.
We're bleeding points like a stuffed pig. We're down to 50.
That was spot the radio antenna. King Tiger pushes way forward. Good pen there. One more shot and the Jackson's dead.
The enemy is overrunning one of our
Does get another pen there. He does get the kill there on the Jackson. US player's been battered, bruised, and beaten. Overall, yep, and the US player does back the game. Great game by both players. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.